Okay. I think it is going. Hard to tell. Let's check. Sorry. I'm in pain. As usual. Story of my life. Alright. Twitch. Mute site. What was I doing? Oh, making sure I don't go offline. And then turning that off. Okay, I'm working. A little laggy, but I think that'll clear up. Good morning. Just close all this out, and hopefully it will improve the stream. Got too many things open that I don't need open. There. Okay, so we're on EU. We're in Tidry's Achtung Bastille. And stay moist. Check it out. This is stay moist. And you're kind of like sneaking in through the wine cellar, which is an interesting way to go about doing it. And clever as heck. And look, here's the main entrance, and you've got Jorn standing outside. This has some really interesting twists to it. It's definitely different. I'm gonna mark this one as a really cool idea that I need to come back to. Feels like you're in the gate. It's Gyro or something. Sneaking in. Sneaking into somewhere you don't belong. But I can't get up there. It is a fun idea. It really is. I don't know what this guy's over here doing. Maybe he's supposed to be the blacksmith or something. It's a little dark. I would add just a tiny touch of lighting if you can find the slots somehow. I mean, some of it's perfectly fine to be dark, but now this is limited visitors, so I can't open any doors that aren't open. Got the kitchen here. Rinse. Oh, I won't. I'll go back. So we're in the cellar. It's hard to know which way to go in the cellar. Okay, that's upstairs. This is straight ahead. I can't go. I guess that's the way out. No, that's the way out. Derp. Are you Tidry? Bowen? Oh, this is where we keep our dead cats. Oh, there's a dead body in it. Yes. The little things. Oh my gosh, it's got armor on too. Is that a sword? It's some sort of weapon in its hands. It's hard to see. And a potato. Oh, I love it. Mwah. That's adorable. Just the way I needed that a pick-me-up. I've been having a little bit of I've been having a rough morning. So thank you. I much appreciate it. I'm kind of afraid about what it was doing to the potato. Killing it somehow. I probably deserved it. It even has, what's this called? Where you're building outside? Sorry, it's early. A structure around a structure to help you build. Scaffolding. Thank you, Jemima. Thank you for reading my brain. because I can't. This is really cool looking. You know, I noticed this yesterday that I had never realized it before, but these could be fairy wings or butterfly wings the way that they're done. My little nosy butt wants to go into every single hole. I really want to look at every single thing. Like sneak behind doors I can't otherwise get to kind of thing. Because I'm a bad, bad girl. Oh, it's in progress. It's in the midst of being built in story-like. So I want to see if I get every little nook and cranny here. I don't want to miss anything. Nook and cranny. Granny? It's too bad I get turned around so easily. Maybe this is maybe I've seen it all. It's amazing. It's such a little slice of life. And it's such a cool idea to come. Ah! Somebody's dead! Bah! Hi, Tyree. We'll be dead together. There's murderers here. Watch out. Thank you. Oh, I'm gonna cry for you. I'm sad for you. He died. Wait a minute. Is that a shovel? Is a weapon, oh, it's Cadwell's. Someone tell me why it is that we have a Cadwell's shovel design, but we don't have a shovel in the game as a regular placement thing. We could put the shovel, like they could take the complete image of it. They don't have to even make a new one, right? That would be awesome. Oh, it's the drunkie. Hello, drunkie Serene. Yeah, you gotta give her a point for that. Who wants a Exactly. So I think we've seen it all, and it's pretty amazing. What is that? You made an entire, what's it called? Crane. Oh, that's cool looking. You know what's the thing is about this house is you gotta keep looking at everything because everything is so, there's so many details like hidden. It's hard to make sure another crane. It's hard to make sure you've seen everything. You're really talented, Tidry, seriously. Okay, now I think we've seen everything. Maybe. What's up there? Lurking because to pledges. How do you get up there? Can you get up there? How do you? Maybe not. Yeah. Well, they do have a sort of a blacksmith. He's more of a carving stone. What's a stone carver guy called? Thank you so much for the follow, Super Dork. Soup is delicious. Potato soup is especially delicious. Wish I could figure out how to get up there. So we're over on EU, and that was Tidry's, and I love it, and I'm saving it because it's a really good idea. And then Stonemason, thank you. You are my brain today. Moon Sister, ALMSIVI's Temple and Spa, going to Velothi Reverie. Thank you for opening this house up. It's awesome. And yes, I have a squid on my head because why not, right? It's just acceptable, an acceptable thing. Squid head. My neck hurts. My knee hurts. My everything hurts. Ah! Fell asleep super early last night because my pain hit hard. So I took some anti-inflammatories, and when you do that, sometimes it knocks you out. It's like taking a Tylenol and like getting knocked out for some reason. My husband has a theory. It's because when you're relaxed after so much pain that basically you finally relax enough to go to sleep and you're probably already tired. This is interesting. They closed everything off. But I don't know. I hadn't really thought about it before he mentioned it, and I still don't know how I feel about that because it just, I don't know. I looked it up. Apparently, a lot of people have that reaction where they take a Tylenol or an anti-inflammatory, something like that. You know, otherwise, basically an aspirin, and it knocks them out. Like it only happens about half the time to me. So I'm not really sure. I think it's like a kitchen / sciencey room. Like both. Now remember, Velothi isn't terribly big, so you kind of have to make your choices about what you want each spot to be. And if you're going to use big stuff like this, the jacuzzi. Oh, look at the ladder! That's genius! How have I never seen anyone do that? Hey, Delicia. Well, yeah, and that's why I'm fat. Because, when I'm in a lot of pain, I take, oh yeah, ibuprofen too. Forget it. But, you know, a lot of times when I'm in pain, what I'll do is I'll actually, unfortunately for me, eat. Because it numbs things, you know, the carb rush numbs things and knocks you out, which is normally a good thing, except it makes you fat too. This is interesting. I like the use of the slats on the walls. Reminds me of something I saw. Was it Ansley? No. Railskit did. And then we have Delicia, you missed the potato at Tydree's house. I about died. Tydree had a dead body in the dead cat, and when I opened it up, it had like an axe and a potato in its hands, and I'm trying to figure out if I was being peeled or chopped. I'm just not quite sure yet which it was. And then when I left the room, he was dead on the floor. So there's definitely something going on with potatoes. I don't think they're being treated right. Hey, Castra. I think I'm being peeled. That's all I gotta say. Well, that's an interesting bed way. Give yourself some privacy by putting a bookcase on or a wardrobe on the other side of it, right? Somebody this morning was asking about forges. They were asking about water for forges. I think Felisa ad mortem. It's the, you know, the water bit that you dip it into. This is a combined cobble here. Well, yeah. I guess I could be baked, not fried. Baked wouldn't be so bad. And so we were giving them ideas for what to use, but it seems most people use crown items. But there was that Daedric bowl that we saw upstairs that some people use, and I kind of think that's genius because it's a Lux item, so you don't have to spend crowns. Here we're praying to somebody. So it's fairly affordable comparatively, and it's metal. So you have like a metal, it's as opposed to the buckets, which a lot of people use, the buckets and the troughs. I would think metal would be better than wood, but I've never blacksmithed before, so I could be wrong. You know? I don't know. Oh, I was going to change the... You know what? Let me do it now. If I don't change this setting now, I'm not going to do it later because I'm a dummy. Wait, it's not on that. It's on this. Oh. Okay. Never mind, the setting's already on. I'm just dumb. Schmott. Alright. Butterflies. Butterflies are free. So this is the Good morning, Torber. This is the ALMSIVI temple and spa. So you've got a little bit of Almalexia. It's like a little bit of Alexis, but a little bit of Almalexia. La 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 la. A little bit of Almalexia. Somebody has to do that video. Somebody has to dress up like Almalexia and do the little bit Alexis song to a little bit of Almalexia. This is gorgeous, by the way. Look at the colors and the shape. I would die of just, that would be amazing. Oh, and there's the Sothacil. Good morning, Raven. So we've got a little bit of everybody. You guys not get me at all, do you? Alright. Moeris, Grand Psijic, Artea Manor. We're starting on EU because of the usual, you guys, it's later for you than it is for us. In fact, it is stupid early for me. Are they still giving drops? Is it still a drop day? I would assume so. That's the whole thing usually. 375 out of 700. We're about a little over half. This is Moeris. Pretty. So yesterday, as is my usual thing that I do, I went shopping after Flip. I usually start at just at Flip, and I started about 15-20 minutes late. Then I go to every single trader in the whole game, minus one or two that I just don't see the point, and bought millions of dollars worth of goods, millions, to resell. I have none of it anymore. It all sold. I can't keep my stuff full. I am not, oh my goodness, I am not going through the whole thing again. This is crazy. What are you? I wonder if this, what kind of machine critter is this? That's amazing. You know what it looks like? I'm probably dreaming here because Sothacil's on my mind, but it almost looks like the corpse of Sothacil. The way that Sothacil looked when you find him dead. I'm gonna pull that up so you all can see what I'm talking about. Poor Sothacil. He dead. He dead. He most definitely dead. All right, here's the thing I was talking about. I kind of see Sothacil in this. I mean, maybe I'm crazy, but that's what remains of Sothacil after Almalexia gets to him. No! Not doing it. I could kind of see it. I think it's the headpiece. But I think I'm probably wrong, right? I'm probably wrong. Like, as in in-game battlegrounds? Or do you mean battlegrounds? Is there a separate game called Battlegrounds that perhaps I am mistaking? Really cool, Moeris. That's a fun idea. Alright, Liliana's Moon Sugar. Ah. No, it's not my thing. Really not my thing. Thank you. So it's not just me. I am glad when you guys confirm my madness. I mean, that's the first thing I thought of, and then the second thing I thought of was this the moon gem reminded me of the Heart of Lorcan, but she would never have left that with him because she's an evil bitch. But excuse my language, but it's true. She never would have left it with him. She was a bad, bad gal. Oh, looks like we have a guild house. Ghost of Christmas, robot ghost of Christmas present. What is that from? Robot ghost of Christmas present. Christmas Carol. Oh, I see it. I definitely see it. I could totally see that. Let's show people that. The head crest bit actually does seem like that, you know, this little crested head bit. I see it, definitely. So we've got a guild house. So it's a guild house, you know. There's not terribly anything, I mean, don't get me wrong, guild houses can be completely unique, but there's not anything, you know, terribly different from every other guild house. It has tables, it has all sorts of stuff. What's interesting is how they present it. So let's see how they present it. Well, so far, that's almost reminds me of like a, what do you call it? A UFO. Is it an UFO or a UFO? Because an sounds weird. So we've got a cozy little, I would guess this is guild headquarters here. I do like the windows with the frame. Can we go outside? We can. It's always interesting to me see what the guild masters do with their guild homes, because it's usually a functional place, but you can see that the guild masters who usually do the decorating, or the officers who are doing it for them, care so much about it that they go to great lengths to create something comfortable and attractive for their guild mates. And that always interests me, that like you can see how the love comes through a lot of times. Like, they didn't have to build this building. Not one bit did they have to build it. But whoever did it with love for their guild. And I think that's really sweet. I'm assuming things are still coming here, but we only have 2 item slots left, so that sucks. I feel bad for them. Maybe one day they'll fix this table situation, because it's getting kind of ridiculous, let's be honest, with the slots that it takes to have all of them. Alright. Fama Barb, Hollow Lunar Champion, Moongate, Part 2. We saw Part 1 yesterday, I want to say. I think. La 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 la. You guys don't get me. A little bit on Alexia. Oh, pretty. Moongate Part 2. Da da da. Fama Barb. Oh, that's interesting. Well, I don't know. I think that's the most likely thing would be that they would fix the table situation. Out of all of the concerns about items in houses, I think the table situation might be solved in a very creative and space-saving way. Out of everything, I think that we have the best chance of having the table situation fixed. You'll still have to spend money for it. You may even have to buy them all again, which would suck and make no sense. But I could see them doing that. But I do think it would... That's more likely to be solved, as well as the gallery. It's a squid, obviously. You can't tell it's a squid? I kid, it's a squid. It's a jellyfish hat. No one ever said I was sane. Never. They seem to like it because they haven't changed it yet. So I assume it's, you know, I don't take myself seriously, so I look stupid, and that's okay. Allow me to look stupid. So, I think this is like a crystally crafty area. It's hard to say what's going on precisely. It's a thing added on Twitch. I have real hats. I haven't been wearing them. All right. You want me to switch? Let me see. I'll be a croissant. I'm a croissant. You can get one on Twitch. Actually, it's on Snapchat. So if you want to do Snapchat, you can do Snapchat. Look at me. I'm shaking my crumbs off. Oh, I'm sure you could find a squid hat somewhere. Ghosts. Somebody has to have a squid hat somewhere. For squid or croissant, I hope. Squid is nasty. Pretty floral areas for crafting. Do I? Yeah, they do have those weird hats, don't they? I haven't seen it in years. My ex-husband played it. Oh, what an interesting building. Look at that. How slick. That is really built like a cake almost. You see the different levels of the roof? That's because they use curved walls and then they just made them bigger. So it's like a top of a cupcake or something. That's really neat. Really neat. Oh, how pretty. This must be an EHT creation. Like, you know, have EHT build it in a certain way. But in addition to it being EHT, they had to fiddle around with the sizes. So this isn't just, you know, click a button and it goes. They had to fiddle with sizes and make sure certain things worked. And I believe these are all tonal arcs, which means they spent a fortune on this. I don't know. I don't think it would be too easy to do, even with EHT. Look at the bumps they had to do. They had to do that at least 2 times in different ways. And I think a lot of it was probably done by hand. Like these bits here were probably added by hand. You know? It's a really cool observatory. And sometimes doing things with EHT like that can be, well, I mean, I know you know this because you've made firecrackers or fireworks before with it. Takes a lot of effort to get it to look just right. And it could be, you know, even though you're using a tool, doesn't make it. But you've used the, haven't you? I have pictures of your fireworks. You did that by hand? on earth did you do that by hand? Good Lord. You crazy person. And then you removed it? Jesus, then, that changes my mind entirely about your work. I mean, it was already great, but that's just insane. Holy schmoly. Here it is. See what I'm talking about, folks? Here. She made this by hand. I got a picture of it because I know you removed it. For reasons. Huh. Well, I think it's like using a hammer. It's a tool. That's kind of impressive as hell that you did that without EHT. That's amazing. I give you mad props. Oh, that makes sense. That is smart, then. Yeah, I saved this picture since a long time ago, July of 2019, and thank goodness I took this picture because this isn't up anymore. She took it down. She took a firework and she took it down. I like it. I think it's like using a hammer, and she's super talented. Zen is easily in my top builders list, and I'm not just saying that. That's the truth. I've shown her off a lot before. She's one of those builders that does a little bit of EHT effects, but also does cobbling and handwork. And so it's like this combination. It's not all one thing, you know? It's a combo of both types of builds, and I really do like it. I think anybody who tries that stuff out, I appreciate. So it's funny because Zen uses the effects but not the builder, and most of the people who are object to EHT use the builder but not the effects, which I think is funny. Oh, they're dead. They got really, really zen, folks. They got super zen. A little too zen. And they died. Blarg. Oh, that's great. Oh, good. Good, good, good. You are possibility doomed. And I am stabbity doomed. My husband plays games with Pipwist. That's him, huh? I heard the name. After my husband plays games with his friends online, board games. They use a board game manager or something like that. Tabletop simulator. Okay. And the other day I could hear him talking, and he's like, okay, I want this, that, and the stabbity. And I'm like, what? And he kept calling things stabbities in the game that he was playing with his friends, and I'm just like, you're making me go like, like, what? And he's like, oh yeah, I already have a stabby, I guess. Look at this. This is so different in each section. It's wild. Ah, he's coming to get me. So, he kept saying he had a stabbity. Thank you, Endo. I heard it from over there in my bedroom from Andy. And then I see Endo chime in. That's funny. Thank you, Endo, for watching me, unlike my own husband, who doesn't. You don't watch me, though. Oh, I know, but your New Year's place was incredible. Ah, you kill me. It's amazing. I did save pictures of it, though, because I'm not stupid. When it comes to you, I know that things may disappear, so I save them. But, you took it down! It was amazeballs! I loved it! You broke it! You took it away! Now I cry. It's alright, I took pictures. I would have to look to find them, because God only knows what category I put them in. But you did have an amazing New Year's house with an amazing dragon. Oh! Shit! Do you know I have one, Zen? Go to my boulder tree. Actually, I'll show you. Oh, I can't show you on this. I have one, I have a Trump Parody house. Yeah, I do. For one of my guilds, they said, depict anxiety or depression or something like that. I forget what it was. And so I did. And I did what causes me anxiety. It's Trump. So here's my, let me see if I can find it. I don't know if I took pictures or not. I may have, I may not have. It's over on NA, I can show you later. But if not, it's, here it is. That is my Trump build. Let me see if it's showing. Yeah. So you can see over here I have a rat. And the rat is standing on the scales of justice, and that's bar. Over here I have a turtle. And the turtle is standing on the Constitution, which is a contract. Because that's McConnell betraying the Constitution. This has a fart stick, so his mouth has fart stick coming out. This was my anxiety build, and then I have red, white, and blue. You can see with the effects now. That's McConnell, that's Barr. And then I have red, white, and blue going, because, you know, that's what he thinks he is. And this is the nighttime view with the glowy eyes and everything. Sure, I'll go to your house. When I get over to NA, it's old Mistveil? Did you say? So, I would love to. I'm glad you guys appreciate that I have a sense of humor about this stuff, but I mean, where the heck are we? We're inside the cabin, so this whole thing is controlled. Oh, that's cool. They use the mirror. This is smart. Well, you know, and I warned people. I told them, I said, housing's finest. I said, look, this is political. But you asked about anxiety, depression, things that upset me. There is nothing that depresses and upsets me and makes me anxious more than this. And I had to make it. And so that was my entry for that. That was amazing, Fama Barb. There's so much going on in here. Let's go to Dummerfuchs Lichtungen. My Germans, if any of you know what this means. Lichtungen. Goronir. Yeah, and you know, honestly, I got even more mad while doing it. You'd think that it would chill me out, but it actually made me more mad. But I mean, I presented what it was that upset me, and I left it at that. I didn't go into too much detail. I just did the overall thing. Anyone? My Lichtugens? Hey, if it makes you laugh, that's good. So we've got another goronir completely weird, different. And I'm amazed by what people have been doing with goronirs lately. Even just with the woods and the stuff. It's crazy. Zen, you and I get each other, I think. On most things, except that, you know, you take down my builds that I love. But aside from that, I think we get one another. This is beautiful. Oh boy. When I get over to NA, I certainly will. I'll just warn people that if you're against it. Oh, thank you, Loud. Well, that answers it. I was wondering what this was. It's a glade or clearing. And you know what's funny? Is like I kind of feel like there should be a 3 travelers right in the middle around the fire. Oh, here he is. Hi. It's like a little cool. I wonder if it's a good place for PvP, not PvPing. Oh my gosh, RPing. But yeah, it needs 3 travelers and a big red storm swirling over my head. I kid. It's cute. All right, let's go over to NA. She's been taunting me with this. I have to go look. I have to go now. I don't have that one house as an open house because I'm afraid people are gonna get really, really upset if they see it. But it was a guild house. I love Dummer stuff. They've done some really great work. You should check out their things on open house when you get a chance if you go over to EU. Load your boat. Gently down the stream. Croissanty, 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 croissanty. Life is but a dream. Right. It didn't click with me then. Did not click. Alright, loading. Loading, loading, loading. Keep those stupid things loading. Rawhide. Yeah, I have lots of pictures of your stuff then because I just worry that it's going to disappear one day. So I get really, really, I get snap happy in your houses. It's been bad lately. It really has been. The effects. I mean, listen to me. The load screens, they've just been ridiculous. Well, remember that, folks. If you ever want to see one of Zen's houses and save it, make sure that you actually go and save pictures, because it's going to go away. And then you will be sad. Is this one of hers? Yeah, this is one of hers that I saved. It's a really pretty aquatic one. It's hard for me to remember which ones are without clicking them and opening them up. Okay. Here we are. So it's Zendira's old mistveil. So, warning, if you are bothered by political, even in humor, Trump stuff, or Trump stuff at all, you may want to turn me off for a little while, because we are going to be political. Because that's just what the nature of this art is. And some art is political, and there's not really much we can do about it. Because it's got a purpose. Okay, good. Thank you for the follow. Well, yeah, it's still art, though. You know, you still made something, and it's political, and I've done it too, and it's a statement. Whatever it is, it's a statement. So be it. Here we go. We're loading them all. House in the woods. Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. We couldn't figure what you did wrong with it. Got it. And then that's what it must be. 22 effects. Got a little... Was it this house? Oh, no. Ah! You cruel, cruel person, you. Killing bunnies. Bunny killer. I am unsuspecting. Everything looks so nice. I don't expect evil yet. At every corner, I'm thinking, what a lovely farm. There's nothing evil here. I need to use that effect. I haven't used that yet. Okay. Ah, I do think I saw this, and I thought this was really neat. I didn't know what it was, but it was a cool machine. It's leaking. The bathtub is leaking. Note, everything is gold. I wonder if that's on purpose. Whee! Splat. Laundry. Clockwork hot tub. Okay. G-Con. Pretty outside. Unsuspecting Sabby. He does like gold indeed. Because he's not gold. That's a nice way of putting it. Books? This certainly can't be his house. No, I kid. Read Donald and the Golden Crayon. Oh, God. All right, folks. Buckle up. Donald was growing tired. Very tired. Donald took out his golden crayon and began to draw. He made a cozy little place to sleep that strongly resembled St. Basil's Cathedral in Red Square. Inside, his room was beautiful, just beautiful. It had beautiful golden curtains, a tremendous golden statue, and a wonderful golden bed. It even had a steamy golden shower. In the middle of the night, Donald woke from his most terrific sleep and cried out, "Covfefe!" Now that he was awake, Donald decided that he wanted to play golf. Using his amazing golden crayon, Donald drew a hill and then another, and soon he had a golf course. It was the best golf course ever. A tremendous golf course. Donald saw that there were people running across his golf course. Bad people. They didn't look like him. They were from shithole countries. He started building a wall brick by brick. It went up, and soon it was done. It was a terrific wall. Donald decided to draw a door. It was a terrific door. The doors led to a secret room. It had many beeping cybers and a huge nuclear button. It was a very big nuclear button. The biggest nuclear button anywhere. Donald used his golden crayon to draw all the wonderful nuclears he's going to have when he backs out of the INF Treaty. But what's the point of having a nuclears if we can't use them, thought Donald. Donald decided a space force was a great idea. At first, he was not really serious about it, then decided it was a great idea anyway. Space force. Pew, pew. He filled the parade with soldiers that he liked because they weren't captured. He didn't have to march because he had heel spurs. Continued in Volume 2. Did you guys see that Space Force has a new logo that they came up? This is legit. They call themselves guardians. But they're going to be calling themselves guardians. I mean, it's just ridiculous. I guess that's not a logo. It's more of just a name for them. Right, where's Donald and the Golden Crayon Part 2? Oh, they're so ridiculous. Just guardians. You fill in the rest there. Volume 2. He climbed a ladder out of the secret room and came out night in a Native American reservation. Another shithole. Sad. He ran a pipeline made of beautiful steel. Beautiful Russian steel right through it. So much winning. In case his executive order regarding birthright citizen doesn't work, Donald uses his golden crayon to draw other ways to take care of anchor babies. It's really great because I'm president and you're not. Tired of walking, Donald made a boat and passed houses that were underwater. People who did not vote for Donald said it was climate change. Wrong! Climate change is a hoax created by the Chinese. I don't know, against Trump? I mean, I have no idea. Worried about the hurricane from the standpoint of water, Donald made a fantastic new machine to figure it all out. He's like really smart. Donald noticed the water was clean, really clean. He opened a coal factory that could spill all sorts of crap right into it. That's true, that's right. There was a logo issue. You're remembering, right. Don't mind that. I'm going to make lots of money, which is really, really great. Donald did not like untrue books that were written about him, so he made his own book. Nobody's ever done a better job than I'm doing as president. I'm assuming that's the title. It's a scary time for young men in America, thought Donald, so he used his terrific golden crayon to make sure there was a safe place just for them. They call it parlor. Oh man, you are hitting every single note, aren't you, Zen? I'm a nationalist, okay? Said Donald as he used his terrific golden crayon to draw some wardrobe choices for his next presidential rally. Oh God, you made a KKK helmet. Or KKK hood. Donald tweeted, "What loser invented crayons? Too weak. They break so easily. So sad." After accomplishing so much, Donald was exhausted and went to sleep. As he drifted out, he cried out, "Kofefe!" once again. Written by P. Showers. Get it? Oh my God. You kill me. You're killing me, girl. Read the Donald J. Trump Presidential Twitter Library. The masterpieces. In-depth, critical appreciations of history's most important Trump treats, from very stable genius to Kofefe to Trump Tower Taco Bowl. I love Hispanics. The greatest battles. Brutal Twitter campaigns against fellow Republicans, Diet Coke, women generally, and Kristen Stewart specifically. Sad, a retrospective. A compendium of the many people, events, and twists of fate that apparently made Donald Trump feel this human emotion. He has them? I didn't think so. Trumpstadamus. DJT's amazing 140 character predictions, none of which came true. The Hall of Nicknames. The greatest of Trump's monikers, from Lion Ted to Low IQ Crazy Micah, accompanied by original caricature artwork. How could you leave out Hillary? Okay. Trump v. Trump. You're going to want to sit for this one. Donald Trump has sometimes been known to contradict himself. Oh, shush. I love her. We'll take our separate points on that. Always the best. The greatest boasts of the greatest boaster of all time ever. Oh, Sleepy Joe. That's a good one. I mean, nothing... If we can agree on Trump, we're good, right? I mean, anything beyond that is minutia. Oh, please don't. Yeah, I'd maybe have to have skipped that one because I kind of worship her. But, you know, he's fair game as far as I'm concerned. Read Dirty Donald limericks. Oh, gosh. I'm gonna maybe skip this one. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that one. I looked ahead and I saw it. I think it might be a bit much. Roomba charging station? Look how cute. Oh, wow. Holy crap. This is a joke house, and yet you made one of those roll cover desks. You cobbled a... What are these called? The roll top desks. I think it is Torber. I think this is old Mistveil House in the Woods Zendira. Oh my god. What, is that what this is called? It's incredible. You're so funny. You make this parody house, and yet you have stuff in it that's like absolutely amazing. That's not even just like not even just humor. You've also got real cobbles in it. I totally want to do a roll top desk now. You have all the great ideas. Yeah, you really, I can say from seeing a lot of your houses that that's probably true. I don't recall a crap house of yours. Beautiful cabinetry, and look at this refrigerator. I mean, that's a lot of cobbles in there. Oh, look at the way everything's laid out so beautifully. Oh god, with the layered plates and then just things. Oh, it's so nice. I really like this. Pantry, some storage. Dead bird. I mean, you need the blood for blood pudding, right? Blood sausage. All sorts of gross things that English people eat. Or used to. I don't think they do anymore. Nice flowers. That painting. Oh, is that a TV? Yeah, it's a TV because it's changing. The monkey! Read Donnie Tiny Hands Trump. Do not give or feed the monkey the following, no matter how much he tries to bullshit you. Fake news, false science, QAnon conspiracy theories, actual national security information, nuclear security codes, passcode to the White House kitchen after midnight, Melania's new address after the divorce. Da-da. Wow. You know what, I want to say something that's just 100% entirely serious that plays on that. I am now a 100,000% certain that there is no such thing as ghosts and that there is no such thing as aliens that we know of in the United States. I don't think we know anything about it. Because if we did, as a government, there is no way that Donald Trump would have kept his fucking mouth shut. No way. He would have said it. He would have told us all. He can't keep a secret. He doesn't know how to keep a secret. Unless they didn't tell him. Which is something that, you allude to here. Is that maybe they didn't tell them. You really think so? Maybe you're right. Maybe I should reconsider my opinion. Look at this swing! This is what I tell you guys. Zen has a really nice, oh, that's a good point. He's already gray. I think he just has a spray tan and dyed hair. I mean, the other ones don't really hide it so much. But she's got all this effect stuff, and then she's got a beautiful cobble here. This cobbled swing is great. Yeah, he's orange. Spreading through the air. Sheet music. Oh, the answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. Oh my gosh. I'm going to pass on these, you guys. You should come read them. The Trump death clock. Now, that's a little dark, and I'm right there with you. So let's just pretend like we both don't think that, because, let me tell you, I wish things that I think make me a bad person, but I do wish things. Although, I talked to my dad about it, and he's very anti-Trump, too. Let me show you mine real quick in person. I took the red, white, and blue away. I talked to my dad about it. He's a Vietnam vet. Literally fought. They literally blew up. Purple Heart and everything. And his whole life before Trump, he was a Republican. Turned into a full-on Democrat once Trump took office. Didn't vote for him either. And my and my dad said to me on the phone the last time I called him, I said, you know, if he's never gonna see justice. And my dad's just like, honestly, like, I want him in jail. I want him in jail. Where did my fart stick go? There was a fart stick here. But he's like, I want him in jail. And I was like, I don't think that's ever gonna happen. I wish it would, but you know. Sounds like there's a lot more fun to be had with that. So please go ahead and enjoy, folks. I'm gonna probably go back there later and read it offline. Let's go to Omnido's Snowmelt. It was. The turtle is McConnell. He is standing on a constitution. The turtle is McConnell. The rat is Barr. No, I loved it. I gotta limit my my content a little bit, but I loved it. All right, second 2-floor Omnido. Look at this snowmelt, fancy. Uh-oh. I think we may have a vampire. That's an interesting door knocker. And then here we go. This is what I was saying earlier, Zen, when I was pointing out that there is a bucket attached to the blacksmith machine, but I understand that some people may not want to use that. Cassis Fanta's Twin Arches. I'm sorry if I didn't mention, but thank you, Nasasu, for the follow. I may have missed that. Right. But I would assume, I didn't know if they cared about that. Like if they wanted to or not. Use it or not. Whoa, where are we? Whoa, what is with the robots? Check out the wheat robot. This reminds me of a little bit of Wicker Man. That's crazy. It's like a robot Wicker Man. Oh, wow, that was really sweet of you. Yeah, I don't know what they were doing either. Harvest monster. Duh, duh. Wow, nice wheat field with the little monster sticking up too. Meh. Give it a shot. You know you can finish it. Thank you so much for the follow, Tiffy. This is a lot of fun. I don't know what it is, but it's a harvester behind it. I think it's a giant harvesting machine robot, is my guess. Reminds me of my kitty cat. I'll show you my kitty. Kitty cat! Hooray! It's loading. Loading, loading, loading. Take your little time loading. Rawhide. So, this was one of the many J-Heart contests that I've had to stick in houses because where are you gonna put them, right? But this was my kitty cat space shuttle. You know what? I'm gonna move this to my grant build. Why the heck not, right? It's a cat after all. Let me just make sure that the fence isn't coming with it. All right, copy, paste, clear, cut, and copy selection. I'm just gonna move it over to my other house so you can see how it's pretty simple. All right, so everything is cut, put in my inventory. You're not dumb. You're fine. You're a very smart person. You'll figure it out. It's not hard. And then we're just gonna put this back, and then we're gonna go to my cat house. My cat house. That sounds terrible. But I mean my cat's house. Okay, so here we are in my moon sugar. And we go to a spot where there's nothing. And I have plenty of space in the house, so I might as well just stick it wherever I want it. I'll just put it over here. And then we go to the housing tools. We do copy paste. We'll do paste from inventory, and then we do current location, not original location. So it's gonna load. It's gonna load kind of weird. Because you're gonna have to move it. Because it places it literally quite on top of you. So it's going to be a wrong height, you know, stuff like that. But I'll move it around so that you can see how to do it. See? It's the wrong height, but we can easily fix that with up. Whoops, down. I went too far. Oops, I hit pitch. So the other thing we could do is if we really want to, we could just change this to manually select any item to move all items as a group. So what you could do is you could take this and move it down to there. Now the whole thing moves just perfectly. And there you go. Hold on. And we have a kitty. A kitty ship. It was that easy. Cut, paste, boom, done. Wherever you want it. I could probably move those up a little bit. And now it's not hidden anymore. Now it's a part of a build that you guys all can see now. Yeah, that was the idea. It was a spaceship. It was a kiddie spaceship that was intended to do exactly that it was supposed to need. And then it's got its tail. You know, the whole bit. I'm weird like that. Alright. Then we have... Orgral asked me to come see their bastion. What, am I locked out? No. Okay. So, there you go. Ah, I'm glad. Some of them are old. I've been adding some of them to, you know, just our older builds, but I'm getting to them now, you know? Or I delisted a bunch of them because I feel like they could be better. But I'm trying to be more open about it and post more of them. I'm not in love with any of them anymore. I feel like I'm not... Whoa. Whoa! This is the inside. Yeah, no, I know. That's why I switched guilds, so that we could actually see each other's stuff. Oh, that's you. That's right. Okay, sure. Let me go visible. Yeah, I switched into it on my main character. Sorry. Well, I mean, I didn't realize it was that much of a problem. Let me, just one second. Okay. It's okay. I mean, anything that's worth seeing is worth seeing with, whoa! Wait, what guild had robots? There has to have been a robot guild, because everybody's doing robots. Wow, that's wild. It even looks like it has wings. From this view, it looks like it has wings. Are you setting things off? Oh! No? Wait. Should I come up there? I don't know what to do. Thanks, son. Where are you? Oh, you're here, not there. Alright. Okay. I don't know where to go. You're mashing me again. Do I sit in there? Yeah. Alright, I'm sitting here. What do I do? Oh, goodness. How? Slash fight? What do I do? Oh, so I'm gonna beat it up. Stab, stab, stab. Oh, I killed it! Boof, dead. It vanished. Where'd you go, dead guy? Okay. It went away. Now I'm gonna sit here. Watch you fight it. No, I kid, I kid. It's fine. All these candles. Okay. Should I hit it again? I'll leave it on. There. It's on. What's in here? Is that a sneaky? No, not a sneaky. Maybe a sneaky. There's dead things down there. I am trying to be a battle-tater. Beautiful throne up here. I kind of like that you put those dead body looking things in there. That was really cool. There was a sneaky! Yay! That's awesome. But of course now I'm stuck in here. Okay, you don't want me to be a croissant, or whatever the hell I am right now, we'll change it. Here, we'll be thankful. Uriel Septim! Oh my goodness, it's the Emperor himself! Eek! Oh wow, I didn't even notice the stuff you did up there. How does one get up there? It looks like you're supposed to. Go behind here? Ah, yes, I see now. I see. Okay, so we'll go behind this part first, right? Up we go. Oh, you get a better view from up here, I'm sure. Beautiful library. I'm sorry I'm slow to understand these things sometimes. Sometimes you have to have, like, practically instructions for me because I'm not the brightest. Oh, wow. I noticed there was something up here, but you hit it well enough that I had no idea it would be this lush thing that this is. It's kind of amazing. Mushrooms and all sorts of stuff. Wait, what's this? Oh, the spell scar is the painting. Irk, I got stuck, sorry. Wow, it's like a lightning storm off in the distance kind of thing. Alright, I'm supposed to go across this wood, maybe? Where I will die a horrible death, I'm sure. Nope, no horrible death yet. Okay, so back. There's so much going on in here. This is crazy. Beautiful. I like the way that covered up the fire. Okay. Oh, a second floor in the front. Oh, wow. Not sure I've seen one of these. Wow, that's a forge! Yet another forge, folks. A different kind of forge. Hand-built forge right here. Who is this? Oh, that's hilarious. That is funny. Is he the blacksmith? Eek! I kind of don't know if it should be in here. This is like rated R. Nice fireplace, by the way. That's a funny line, yeah. I want to run away. I don't want to see this. My eyes are burning. Naughty. Naughty. Funny, though. Funny. Does this lead you to the same place? No. It's Ernskar and Phaedra. What's with the light? Oh! She's dead! Did you guys see that? Look. Look what's happening. If it does it again, maybe it just triggers when I walk in the room. Or when someone walks in the room. There we go. There's Phaedra. She turns around to talk to him. Knife! And he turns into a demon. And then it starts all over again. Isn't that cool? Fun. I also like the fact that you use the stained glass in such a clever way. Nice job. He's evil. He's evil. I get the feeling. Am I going the wrong way? Oh, okay. Well, thank you. It's pretty amazing. You're pretty talented at that whole, trigger thing. Thank you for inviting me. This is crazy. Good. Crazy good. Alright. I think I have a couple saved that I need to do. And then aside from that, we're good. Alright. Did I not get so Pommy Palm still waters? Let's go to a portiseven's enchanted. I don't think we've seen an enchanted today. Oh, thank you for inviting me. Okay, we've got portisevens. I don't think I need this personality anymore. It's a holiday home. There are still some cropping up that I haven't gotten to. Yes, if you hit ! potato for PCNA, PCEU only, I can give away 50,000 gold to either one. Have I shown you guys this? This is the mistake I make every time. It's like I can't remember whether I've shown you things or not. They seem familiar to me because I've seen them. And then I can't remember whether I've shown you guys or not. I suck. I do love Portiseven's snowman. It's pretty adorable. With the arms up. That's a gorgeous flower arrangement too. Well, if we've seen it, we've seen it. But I'm starting to think we didn't. We've got a little snow, Christmas tree. I know Christmas is over, but I still love the builds around Christmas time. They're some of the most whimsical and beautiful. Ooh. Nice tub. With an effect. Okay. That's good. Good to know. Pretty treat. Excuse me. Oh, gosh, pain. Kitchen? I feel like I've shown it to you. I keep going back and forth about whether or not I've shown it to you. But here we go. Let's go to Moonmith, Ateen's Bits and Bobs shop. It's really cute. It's kind of amazing just how much she was able to fit, they were able to fit into a Moonmith. And it's more than one level, which took a lot of thinking, I think. Wait for it to load. This is why they put a limitation on items in a house, because you do notice that it took the game a while to actually load up those 200 items. They were popping into existence. That's why they put a limit on items in houses. As much as I hate it, there's a hand in there. There is a purpose behind it, because it is kind of hard when you've got this much stuff for everything to load. And if a PC is having trouble loading it all, can you imagine what the consoles are going through? Eek! Fish in the mouth. So this is like a really nifty store of stuff. It's like a stuff store. What do you call those? Like odds and ends stores. Eek! I love the head! That's funny. It's just so full of stuff, and it's kind of amazing that that they were able to fit this much. But what's even better to me is they have this little smoking nook back here. They have a sneaky within Moonmith, and then you go upstairs and you've got curiosities, that's right. And then you have an upstairs. Can you believe it? In Moonmith. It's just amazing to me that they were able to fit this much in Moonmith. Really, really cool. My Moonmith is not as good as this. And I think I'm going to call it because I am tired and hungry. So I will be back tomorrow. Let me pull the contest. And the winner is Azalea Stone! You win again! So I'll send you the money, and I will see you all tomorrow. Have a wonderful new life. Don't forget to turn in your tickets.